Greetings. This is an urgent broadcast interruption. Now playing a video message in a bottle. Message sender is myself. Name, Blair Monroe. Intended message recipients, members of humanity. I am a castaway, inventor isolated in Alaska. I require immediate rescue. Please help me. Too long, didn't watch. This is a call for general support and financial backing for a startup venture belonging to a social invention program, an umbrella effort called the Time Machine for Peace. This is my initial public peace offering. The startup I need to finance is called the Wilder-ness World Peace Computer. I need funding to secure its free operation in the tech and social invention space. I am looking for contribution amounts of 50,000, 1 million, 100 million, and 1 billion US dollars. The target successful outcome, I believe, holds potential as the next unexpected, massive, big fucking deal. For now, I call that accelerated peace computation. Please forward this message in a bottle to any and all appropriate parties. Consider memo suggestion by our peace process. Your chance now to stop or watch on. Why? Peace is a universal human pursuit, but most of us struggle to maintain it. Prosperity is the currency of peace, but most of us are poor or sell ourselves short. Peace seems fleeting, or peace is always missing something. How do we achieve significant, lasting peace? To answer this, we need to distinguish between two types: peace products and peace process. Peace products are temporary states of being. They appear in different ways and in different contexts, and they cannot be expected to last. The obvious answer to how do we sustain significant lasting peace is to get really good at maintaining peace as a process. Make the process all about optimization, maximize the number, quality, and duration of peace products, minimize the bad, in other words, maximize prosperity. It sounds simple enough, but you know life isn't so simple. You have your world, you have your version of world peace products, you have countless different things going on, things to keep track of, things to consider, things to negotiate, things to remember, all the important things, all the other things, a mind-boggling number of pieces to the puzzle. And what makes it so tough is the fact that, in addition, there are three things, the three most important things, which are impossibly scarce. That's enough time at the right time, enough energy of the right kind at the right time, and enough people with enough energy of the right kind at the right time. What makes this even worse is the fact that most of us face problems and challenges, situations and circumstances, conundrums and dilemmas that fall under the classic general umbrella category of impossibly difficult human problems. Can't we ever just get ahead? Can't we just catch a break? I believe so, but it will be difficult. To me, it's simple. The objective is to treat peace not as a product nor some outcome, but treat it as a process that never ends. Its only job is to take the countless pieces and problems in a world and do its best to put them all together, then bring them all to bear on accomplishing the hardest things, and doing so in a way that maximizes peace product generation. If you're human like me, though, you know it's tough doing things challenging as optimize and problem solve, especially in a reliable and consistent manner. You know that solving an impossibly difficult human problem it's impossibly difficult. Now for me, a peace process that never ends is critically important. It's the most important thing. It establishes the value of my prosperity. But I used to have an impossible time maintaining my peace process. It always seemed impossibly difficult to do this reliably and consistently. Since I'm an artist and a writer and thinker, I've always had an excessive number of pieces in my world, scattered everywhere, flying around in my head. I'm also an idiot, so in past I've always managed to make a lot of hard problems for myself. As it happened, my mission has always been the root of my hardest problems. My mission has been simple for a long time. It's to help establish a global peace system. But over the many years, all the pieces accumulated by my efforts, accumulated by my travels, the serious studies, they eventually became too many, too much to manage on my own. Fitting them all together became my impossibly difficult problem. And finally, some decade ago, in a crisis moment of desperate overwhelm, I did something spontaneous to ease my condition. I shamelessly stole an idea from humanity. It's a trick we learned, and I use it as my own. Instead of solve the impossibly difficult problem on my own, I set out to invent a special purpose computer for myself. A computer where all it does is help me solve that one problem. How do I solve the puzzle? How do I fit all the pieces in my world together best? My piece products depend on fitting all my pieces seamlessly together, creating the better outcomes, inventing more elegant solutions, making the most of my limited time, energy, and people. It's my process, my piece, and thankfully computers happen to be really good at maintaining process. And even in the initial abstract capacity, the computer trick actually worked out really well. What emerged is what I call a world peace computer. I rely on mine to maintain my computational peace process. My world peace computer now is super effective, but it's still very crude and rudimentary. This is tricky because I'm greedy for peace products. I want more and better. So there's a lot of work I need to do to refine the architecture. It would also really help to have a surrounding peace computer network, something to strengthen my process, increase its reliability, and use it to tap into greater peace insights to leverage for my own peace purposes. A network to enhance and evolve the computational peace process. See, I think our goal is only ever to improve knowledge, experience, intelligence, and smarts. I think that's the substance of being better. My learning lesson is that despite my reality, which is I am a slow thinker, naturally stupid, socially inept, and living with chronic mental illness, people generally remark that I perform unusually well and my insights are unusually keen, especially in the context of my default nature. This sparked the realization that my world peace computer is actually quite powerful, even in its current crude and rather unsophisticated prototype form. As I happen to be an extreme data point, an outlier case study to be sure, this gives me all I need to believe with conviction that anybody stands to benefit by having a world peace computer. Maybe I just need to go out of my way to figure out how to implement a general world peace computer, then package and ship it. That's why I'm making this video, is to ask for your general support and, if you are willing, if you are able, to secure your financial backing. The tech venture is simple. We need to maximally integrate our current knowledge, experience, intelligence, and smarts while leveraging that integration as a template and engine to generate more and better knowledge, experience, intelligence, and smarts. This is how we get better at doing things, better at solving our hardest problems. In terms of the world peace computer, this is exactly what it serves to do. It does this to maintain, and it's done by maintaining, the computational peace process. It's a self-reinforcing operation. So the venture here is to create the general form, create the thing that generates and integrates general knowledge, experience, intelligence, and smarts. It's what I refer to when I mention AI in context, specifically artificial general intelligence. It's something I think humanity desperately needs as a tool. But from my platform's perspective, artificial general intelligence is only possible by existing as an integral unified instance of general knowledge, experience, intelligence, and smarts. This way of thinking about AGI is what I call little AGI, meaning actual general intelligence. Thus, I approach in general offering an alternative path to the AI Holy Grail, a road to achieving AGI the little AGI way, that's peace computer little AGI, towards creating the superintelligence, hypersmart, human-level AI that is capable of helping us generate significant, sustained peace, toward making this all about maintaining something we might someday call our computational peace process. Here's the product line core. A world peace computer is simple. It only has three main components, plus a secret sauce. It has a peace space that contains its state. It has a peace brain, that's the processing unit, and it has a peace process. It's the active running process. Finally, it has at least one human brain, the sentient operator. So this venture is to produce the core I call peacebrain AI, peace space web, and the universal peace, or the process, forming the world peace computer general offering. Those components are all that's needed to package and ship the world peace computer in a generally adoptable form. peacebrain AI will consist of an artificial neural network cognition system, an architecture and topology modeled after the time-space matter-mind machine, and a physics called general peace dynamics. Peace space web will consist of an online and offline interface and navigation space modeled after the peace fractal blob manifold ontology and general peace dynamics. The universal peace is the programming, the peace process itself, eventually consisting of games, entertainment, sport, convention, play, basic input-output interaction, and communications. The universal peace will manifest more by adoption and social involvement, but the peacebrain AI and peace space web are a prerequisite. They are what need immediate funding. Personally, I require $50,000 per year to focus full-time effort on fundraising while finalizing the models and mathematical formulations that underpin the peacebrain AI and peace space web core. These models and formulations include general peace dynamics, which is an extension of objective physics, the peacebrain cognitive thing framework is rooted in general peace dynamics, the peace space ontological thing framework, also rooted in general peace dynamics, and the corresponding peace process defining charter, a programmatic document called the human imperative. With $1 million, I can afford a bare minimal team. The team will be essential for delivering with quality and in a timely manner. The ultimate target raise is $100 million. This is enough to ensure a timely, comprehensive, and competitive general world peace computer launch. That's three core components: peacebrain AI, peace space web, and the universal peace, including supporting hardware. My estimated launch delivery window, if target raise is met, is between 2.72 and 3.14 years, not considering trial MVP releases, which would be sooner. And in any case, if target is met, every effort will be made to deliver on a stretch goal timeline of 1.41 years. If you know somebody or know an organization with a vested interest in peace, deep tech, AI, robotics, high-performance compute, quantum compute, general science and technology, research and development, philanthropy, industry, social progress, especially those capable and willing to invest or contribute financially, please share this video message in a bottle with them. My raise amounts are $50,000, $1 million, $100 million, and $1 billion US. Please forward this message in a bottle as you see fit. Memo suggestion: buy our peace process. If you would like to avail your general non-financial support to the World Peace Computer Little AGI creation effort, then send an email to brain@wp.computer. In the subject, provide your favorite number, followed by a fun emoji sequence. Feel free to include information about yourself, such as assets, skills, abilities, availability, but framed in the context of supporting a computational peace social invention program. Again, this is a video message in a bottle. Urgent broadcast interruption. I am desperately seeking help. Please pass this message on. Support the effort as opportunities emerge. Help fund the World Peace Computer. Help us get to that someday point where we have a new thing we refer to as our computational peace process. Thank you, and may peace be with you by your peace process.